Civilians standing by for Drop the weapon now. Okay. Put your hands up. Hands up. Do it now. Get down once again.
Please, just get us out of
Put
here.
your hands up.
No way.
Get on the ground now.
Fuck.
You won't prove anything. We got a signal from the trailers. Talk to entry team. Roger. Trailers inbound. Relax.
Please, I need to get out of here.
Civilians standing by for trailers. Great work, entry team. Keep it up.
This is the NFL Radio Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Today we've got a great NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Let's see what you got, man.
A run by Dallas to start the drive. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. It's Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Smith. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. 2nd and 10, Smith again. That's caught at the 25.
Who's guarding him, bro?
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Now Gino on 1st down. And this will be
Worrying about the other person. I forgot all about him. He's still open.
a 24-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Tacklers is going to get him.
My fullback, he stopped running.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Start any
to start out here 2nd and 11. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Here's a little touch pass as they tackle it quickly to their receiver.
Oh, he
and nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Here we go.
2nd and 8 coming up. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Garoppolo to Ayuk. First down, 49ers.
Here we go.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Garoppolo, quick throw out to Ayuk. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Here we go.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, a 6-yard touchdown run. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A short kick taken at the 18. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years. The arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Not wasting time, going right back to DK Metcalf. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there, with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And some room to work. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey.
What's going on, Polo?
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level.
Yo, Polo.
So 2 touchdowns for him on the ground in his first half, and that one a thing of beauty.
And just like his last touchdown run, we saw him be patient. How about his vision where he's able to identify where the opening was? And then how about the escort right down the field all the way to the end zone from his blockers?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 23 yards the pickup there.
Ready, set. 18 rattle, 18 rattle.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
What's good, bro?
Again, Smith. He hits his target, Lockett.
He keep hitting me with the same shit. I could not get past that. He keep hitting with the same stuff, not getting sacked or nothing.
It's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Smith on first down.
There we go. Give me something.
And he will go down. Sack back.
Give me something.
At the 38. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack.
Oh, you take that.
Be taken down here just shy of the 30. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They'll fake it. Now Smith.
Look at him. He moving slow. Oh, my gosh. He getting beat off the jump.
Very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Yes, sir. Dumbass.
On fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. 30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here first and 10. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Now this time, Garoppolo will throw. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. There's the stiff arm. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here we go. Jet sweep. Garoppolo taps it forward.
Oh, that's to the crib.
First he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll get 34 yards there.
Let's go, Debo.
Just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield. But I like the way they get the receiver in motion.
I'll take the field goal. Fuck it. Wish I could get the touchdown. I'll take the field goal.
When the ball is popped in his direction.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half.
I'll play smart.
To see about getting 3 points.
I'll play smart.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half from the 6.
Oh, man, go.
Out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, It's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
Oh, I ain't mean to use that timeout. Fuck it. I'm gonna just have to score.
And a timeout.
Oh, I didn't mean to use that timeout.
Remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
You know what? That right there ain't bad.
Here we go. One, Omaha.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo
Oh,
completes it to the tight end.
stop.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
But when you hit him on the move like that,
Oh, man.
open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Hey, gun.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Uncle.
Room here
Come
to
on.
run.
Uncle. Ah. Could have been a
This
fumble.
to the 25 before it's all said and done. 109 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
That's it. That's the one. Ah.
On there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Oh, I was trying to cut inside.
Down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Garoppolo had his hands on it, but
He
dropped
dropped the
it.
ball like a scared.
Rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Dropped the ball like a
This
scared.
red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down.
Whoa. 11.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Oh,
And
shit.
across the chalk into the end zone. It's a
Oh, shit.
49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, an
Oh,
11-yard
shit.
touchdown.
Oh,
And the
shit.
Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Good shit.
Gold with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
To throw again on second down, Smith.
Get his ass. Oh, man. He almost got that motherfucker.
Too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Off of play action. Here's Smith.
Do that. What, man? This
tight end fan. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40.
so confusing, man. This game is so confusing. I'll be trying with this game.
Now Smith.
I'll really be trying with this game. This game is so confusing.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And
this game's so fake, bro. They make it so easy to score in here, man.
And the Seahawks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Fourth down play, and he's got the fourth down play. He bounced the ball, and the tight end caught the ball.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Ah. Man, come on.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that? Right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
15 for the Niners there and a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
All right, let's see what we could do, man.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
21.
Throwing now is Garoppolo.
No, I knew I should never threw that bullshit. I knew he was going to sell that fucking ball, man. Man, I knew I should never threw that ball. That's why I got to stop throwing the ball, bro. He literally sailed the ball, bro. He sailed the ball. It was moving slow. Bro, that shit fake.
But that,
one hand catch DBs and shit, man. Shit fake.
Someone had to make a big play.
Ball don't fucking lie. Ball don't fucking lie. That was some bullshit. I'm killing the clock when I get this ball, bro. That's so fake. He sailed the ball.
Another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
I'm milking the fuck out of this clock. That's why exactly I got out of bounds.
Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves in the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Well, agree to disagree. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown.
Fucking go, man.
Christian McCaffrey, 76 yards. And the Niners use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big
good
play,
fucking
they grab
block.
that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish.
I love the way McCaffrey run, man. He's so smooth with it.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
So smooth with it. What?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now...
Get his ass. They better not call pass in the field. Oh, I hate this game, bro. How is that pass? Oh, man, madness. Can't complain. It is what it is. I can't stand this game sometimes, though, man. I ain't gonna cap with y'all.
On first down, Smith. He'll find Metcalf.
That shit fake, bro.
Some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Bro, that's why I don't like playing ranked, bro.
First down, Seahawks.
That shit makes sorry players look good. This nigga is nowhere near compared to me, bro. But it's making me play like that.
Steps away to his left.
Good deal.
Going to come up short. Low throw.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw.
Oh, man, that's fake. They all sitting over there.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner.
That was a fake ass catch, man.
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
There goes a
that's me.
End zone. End zone caught.
I can't stand that one-on-one shit, man. Them boys cannot guard them boys.
47 yards.
Oh boy, keep getting burnt.
Answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
Look at that sag. He had him.
And our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here.
Terrible defense and coverage with the wide out like that. Unless you got a for sure blitz. And I should have backed them up like 5 yards, 10 yards instead of being on top of the receiver. That's something I got to do to fix with my defense, bro. Like, I don't be adjusting my defense to the formation. He should have been backed up 10 yards. If you know you blitzing, you should have backed him up.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Should have backed him up.
He's past the 30.
This nigga McCaffrey is going off.
Past the 20.
This nigga McCaffrey is going off.
He's in. Touchdown 49ers.
McCaffrey's having a field day. Good Lord.
The lead. That deficit sure didn't take long to
McCaffrey's having a field day.
Ensuing kickoff for a touchdown.
Love the thunderbolt that just came
Oh
out.
man, McCaffrey's having a field day.
And back in the lead. Your only question, your defense just gave up a score that put you behind. Well, that score you just added on the board will energize them, or do they have to go back out there and they're a tired unit? We'll soon see.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
All right, we just play two-man high. I don't need to blitz. Play two-man high.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here's the Seattle offense.
Stuff like that. Go ahead, straight on back.
The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
Last time they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Eluding the pressure right.
How is he still getting burned if he... Goodwin just too fast for him, bro. I can't get a hold of Goodwin. He's too fast.
March toward a conclusion. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Smith. And Walker has it.
I don't know. No, nobody can guard nobody in fucking ranked games, bro. It don't matter what defense you call. Them niggas can't guard shit, bro.
As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest.
Them bitches ain't guarding shit.
Now Smith.
Oh, pick. Give me that. Fuck is you doing? Oh. Ah, good game. Good fucking game. Good game. I gotta say that clip. Oh, man. Got to say that clip. Say the full clip of that. That boy was having a fucking field day. Oh, man, he was having a field day. So they was having a fucking field day. McCaffrey's having a field day. I don't even play ranked games like that, man. That shit be boring. Let me see if I get a game in the party or something. Hold on. I ain't trying to disturb nobody's Valentine's Day.
And now we can't even get. Now we can't even run. Damn.
Okay, you can't even nobody here. Yeah.
Man, you suck, man. Stop talking to me. I'm gonna meet you.
Oh man, they ran the ball down 1,000.
Hell yeah, got to, bro. Cause these boys, they can't stop. They can't catch a block. Right now, we can't catch a block at all.
I ain't mad. Wasting time for me. I don't get mad about
I
shit.
don't
Run that
give a
motherfucker.
fuck.
Run that motherfucker guns.
Hell yeah. I got to.
Everybody love that part. God damn.
How much Wildcat, Willie?
Jack, what up?
How much Wildcat?
What you got going on, Jack? Jack, what's going on? You ain't smoking no gas.
That nigga nickname Skeet. Lil Skeet. Lil Skeet. I tell I'm gonna beat your ass if I don't have my money on her, bro. For real, nigga. I was gonna pull up to Pittsburgh and handle that motherfucking business. And handle that motherfucking business, boy. What he said, I love shooting. Hey, we go
Yo, why
home
y'all
for
got
Reese
this
and Lil
drunk ass
Scooter.
crackhead in here?
Bitch, you the crackhead, you fucking
Nah, for
ex-pill
real, like,
junkie.
I like,
Bitch,
you
shut the
starting to
fuck
piss
up,
me the
nigga.
fuck off. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you,
Bro, this
bro.
nigga just got mad out of nowhere, y'all. I ain't even say nothing to him. He just said, you know what? I'm mad at bitchy now. Bro,
What?
you a fucking weirdo, bro.
Benji,
Shut
how
the
Jack,
much?
fuck
what you gonna
up.
Yo,
do? You gonna do
bro.
Who
this?
that is?
Benji.
How much, Wildcat was it? Let's
We
do it.
could play for 30. No Packers, though.
What? You ain't picking my team? You crazy?
Nah, I'm playing 49ers.
Smoke crack?
I don't need no Packers.
Nah, yeah, you need Packers. You got 49ers home, girl.
They ain't got no quarterback.
Yeah, shit. They got McCaffrey at quarterback.
I like playing money game for y'all boys. Y'all boys be running to the same team. Y'all
Don't
niggas
worry about it.
garbage.
Don't worry about it. Don't shut the
Y'all
fuck
niggas
up. Get in the
garbage as
invite. Come
fuck.
on. Put your money up, nigga. Stop being a bitch. Let go. I want to hear that. You keep crying. What the baby gonna do? How much, nigga? What we doing? Fuck, nigga. Fuck wrong with this nigga doing all that crying? I don't want to hear that
Bro, I
shit.
just said no Packers, bro.
Bro, I don't give a fuck what you said. You ain't my motherfucking daddy, nigga. I don't need to listen to him. Fuck wrong with you?
Tell.
That's your
What the
problem. You don't need to
fuck?
listen to your
Nigga
father
just
because your
said,
father might be a bitch, just
Man,
like you.
yeah,
man, you
lame in
crazy as
here.
hell, boy. My
That nigga
daddy'll
said,
beat
you
your
keep
ass, nigga.
crying with the
Man,
nigga.
My daddy'll beat your ass, nigga. I beat your ass too.
Lame ass
Fuck you
nigga.
nigga,
talking
I
about,
beat
you
your
old
fucking
ass
daddy
fucking
ass. I
bitch.
beat him into a pulp, nigga.
Man,
The
shut the fuck
fuck?
up. You a bitch. You a bitch, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
Well, send your daddy. Tell your daddy come see me,
I
nigga.
beat your I beat your
I'll
ass and
punish
I
your
beat your
daddy.
old ass dead ass. I knocked that nigga out that wheelchair. Fuck you talking about. You better stop playing with me, nigga.
I beat him just like he should have beat your ass.
You know I play defense,
Your
God.
daddy raised the bitch, cause you keep running. What you running for?
I just told you no Packers, bro.
That's how I know you. Look, your daddy raised the
You
bitch.
know I play defense,
That nigga
God.
said don't bring your knuckles
Do
to the
those.
fight, bitch ass nigga. Come on,
That sound like that shit this nigga was just talking about.
Y'all boys ain't got no talent, bro. If you
Yeah,
gotta
it
run to the
sound like
Packers, bro.
Bro, you
Big,
ain't
you
got
got
no
that
talent,
Pluto
bro.
down there, Biggie?
You ain't never been. Hell yeah.
All right, 100 under 80,
That
You got
bro.
shit
Let's
smoking
out.
do
on
it.
that Pluto?
We doing 100 under
You
80?
said what?
100 for under 80,
I
bro.
said, you been
Bro, shut the
smoking on
fuck
that
up, bro. I'm
Pluto?
talking to hell yeah. I'm
Ah,
I
he's
talking to
said
scared.
Shorty
I
right now, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro.
did.
He's scared.
That nigga just said something about that shit.
The
I said
NFL
yeah.
is
I
on
said
EA
yeah. I said
Sports,
yeah,
and we're
truly.
at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco.
Yes, baby.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. CD, always more eyes on these night games, and they started it off nicely there on that run.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. Don't think for a second these players don't know and understand that. They want to impress their peers across the league. They also want to win the ball game. That's the way to get things going.
And some room to run now. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Second down, back to Fournette. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. First down, here's White, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On second down, they'll run with White, and he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Opting to run again here with White. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 44 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They'll run for it. This is White. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Succop's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made the decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
11.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
21. 21.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. Brady gives this to White. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They will run with White out of the shotgun, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
Brady going to go on 4th down. The pass is caught by Cade Otton, and he's going to be taken down at about the 33. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with White. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Brady. Here's White. They set up the screen. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To throw, it's Brady. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. On the right side, this is Miller. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now back to the ground game with White. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Succop's kick is good, and they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So score scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. After the sack on first down, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this one is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that running game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And this pass caught by Gray. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
Here we go. Wait. One, Omaha.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk finding room at midfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. A give running left. It's McCaffrey. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
21. Here we go.
Now this time, Garoppolo will throw. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Here we go. 65.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Able to find Gray here. Touchdown 49ers. Danny Gray, 28 yards. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gold with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. So still no touchdowns allowed by this defense. They get the interception there. CD, they have been rock solid.
And at this point, I think they have to expect that they're going to see some shots taken down the field. And that was almost a desperation throw right there, just kind of hoping something good can happen, a completion, a pass interference. But this was anticipated well, and they came up with the INT.
A stop made defensively by Mike Edwards. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Jet sweep. Garoppolo taps it forward. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
The Niners on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Go ahead.
McCaffrey is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the end.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners will add to their 4th quarter lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From the 10. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. The drive starts with a run by White. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Complete right side to Otten. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now Brady. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Back to throw, Brady. This is White on the screen. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. To throw is Brady. Forced out to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Toward the pylon, caught. And he is out of bounds here. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are in the field?
Here's White, and he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a two-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Brady to throw. And this will be incomplete. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down one. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
There he goes, right side. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Gold with the extra point, and it might seal the deal as that makes it a two-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Hey, best friend. Hey,
from the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
How was it? How was your day?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now a play fake. Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
On the draw, here's White. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
What? After that blue. This is one of the first ones I made with these cheap ass hoodies from Atlanta. I mean, they still good, though. Too bad.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
Guess what, you my girlfriend. I said, guess what, you my girlfriend. Yeah. I'm a headset there to find it. I think we're better, man. You better T-liner. I need to take these clippers to my barber so he can fix them. I bought them shits from him. I never used them since I bought them. Huh? I think I had messed the blade up when I tried to adjust it. Yeah, fix it. Mm-hmm. Hello? You playing with the elephant? Oh, that was a moth on my thing. I'm about to say, the hell is that on your face? Nah, that was something on my phone. Uh-oh. Cockadoo, cockadoo. Alright, so my homeboy called me. Remember I said I got the homeboy to be falling in love fast and stuff like that? So like around this, like around my birthday time, last year I was in Baltimore. You know, meeting a girl at a party, like I came out there for the weekend, you know, going to a club, you know, meeting a girl. Next thing I know, they was all into each other and all this, blah, 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 blah. She ended up being a stripper. So, it was like serious dating. I don't know what he be doing. Like, he'd meet a girl, the next day they'd be all in the house, all type of stuff. And they end up, like, falling off with each other or whatever. Because she didn't have no money, he got tired of her baby and all this other stuff. She ended up having a baby. And yeah, so, he been mentioning it to me. He said he gonna take a DNA test, but he was with another girl. He ended up breaking up with her. He got a thing for light skinned girls. Like all his girls they all look alike. They light skinned and red. That's what he like. So he ended up dating another girl. Then he ended up breaking up with her last week. Then he had the other girl, the pregnant house. I'm like, bro, you don't. I be wanting to say, bro, you don't make sense the shit how you be moving, bro. Like you call this all on yourself. Now you got a baby by the stripper girl. Man, that's crazy. But like, the girl said she was like having stuff with other people while they was talking, and like it's a crazy story, man. Like, no, he in Baltimore. He in Baltimore. But he knew she was a stripper because I remember the same weekend he invited me to the strip club and she was working there. He like, yeah, sorry to work here. And I came over there, got a shot and dipped. Like, wow. Yeah, huh? Yeah, he said no. But he do like the same thing I do. He got a long HVAC business and shit like that. I mean, for years. If he was more close like VA shit, me and him could start a company together. But we probably end up doing some projects together. Cause sometimes he be wanting to come up to DC and stuff like that. And big jobs and stuff like that. And now this nigga got bad woman choice. So he sent me a picture today. He said, yo, baby, look, you kind of like me. I said, bro, did you do the DNA test? And the baby is on like a few months old. She just had the baby. That baby red as hell. You can't tell because the girl red. So he said, baby, I don't know. You better take a DNA test. He said he'd be able. No, he like a little bit lighter than me. Kind of my same complexion. Yeah, the mama damn near white shit. Yeah, it's me. That's why I said you gotta go back to DNA test. DNA test, my boy. Looking like a fool. He said he be over there. He sound like he wanna get back with her. No. Hell no. I like my money more. Kids expensive. I had mine young while I was struggling. Shit, if it wasn't for my last relationship, I would have been 2 kids. I am, baby. Even when I look ugly with every haircut, looking messy. I'm a homeless man.